guys, and welcome to Sarah Marie Paints Things Diamond Painting Bookmark Edition. I'm just going to dive right in with taking the plastic off this bookmark and starting with the drills. I really feel like Michaels has been expanding their diamond painting section, and I had a coupon, so I figured I'd give these a try. I'll be honest with you, I expected them to be some type of like cheap cardboard, but they're actually this kind of hefty plastic, so I was pleasantly surprised. I'm only using the stuff that came with the kit, so we're stuck putting down one drill at a time, but honestly, I feel like it's such a therapeutic process that I don't mind. I do have some multi-placers, but I really wouldn't use them here because the way that the diamond painting drills are set up, they're not lined up in rows enough for those to be helpful at all anyhow, so at this point, it's just going to be a lot of my hand placing drills over and over and over again. If you look at my wrist, you'll see the very end of my sleeve, which just so happens to be my Aldi windbreaker. Now, I don't know if you have an Aldi near you, but if you live where a place where this store is prevalent, you'll know that this is a pretty hot commodity. So let's dive into the Aldi lore. They're this budget grocery store that keeps the number of different products they have to a minimum and only has like one aisle of non-food products. Their food is good, but what people go wild for are the Aldi wares in that special aisle. Every Wednesday, they bring their new products of the week, and it could literally be anything from candles to cookware to off-brand Stanleys to sidewalk chalk for children. So if you're there Wednesday morning when the store opens, depending on what they've got that week, you might have to battle some people in their carts to go get your stuff. Sometimes they do merch that's Aldi themed, just like this rain jacket that I'm wearing. They also do things like clothes and tumblers and belt bags, all that have their logo on it. I happened to be grocery shopping like the week after all of this stuff came out, so most of it was gone. They happened to have a windbreaker in my size, so I just got really lucky. I also happened to get the last tumbler that they had and the last pullover, so I got myself a little Aldi haul that day. So as a way to fill time and provide more commentary to you while you watch me do the same thing over and over and over again, for the next few minutes, I had Googled essay topics for inspiration, and it provided suggestions for everything from should Facebook be banned to describe your childhood bully. So we're going to move forward with what I think the best fruits for a fruit tray are. So we're talking hot summer day at the pool, buffet picnic type of fruit tray. Yes, do have favorites. Watermelon is an obvious one, but I also like honeydew. Cantaloupe, maybe. If it's sweet, I would pick watermelon and honeydew over cantaloupe, but that's just me. I think strawberries are a definite yes, but it's better if they're cut. Blueberries are also good because they pair well with the strawberries. I also like grapes, preferably the red ones, but green ones are acceptable. Raspberries happen to make me puke, so those are a big fat no for me. Blackberries are kind of too similar to raspberries for me to be comfortable eating them, so those are also a no. Apple slices are okay. I don't like the green ones, so not the green ones. Red ones that are crisp and fresh, those are good. Otherwise, I would leave them off a fruit tray. Bananas are just an absolute no. They're mushy and I don't think it works well. Not that I don't like bananas, but I feel like bananas are one of those fruits that you gotta peel and eat it immediately or it just starts to get gross. So in conclusion, watermelon yay, strawberries yay, bananas boo. Thank you for listening to my essay. At this point, the background changes because I decided to sit on the floor. All of my fellow floor sitters know that this is the place to be. The carpeting was a little bit more annoying to diamond paint on because every time I touch the bookmark, I just feel like it wiggled around everywhere, which you're gonna see. So sorry about that, but it didn't bother me too much because I enjoyed the floor. While I was sitting on the floor, the TV was right in front of me, so I put that on and I started watching this true crime show on Paramount Plus called Pink Collar Crimes. The whole premise is just women committing crimes, and it's one of those shows that only has one season, but they packed a lot of drama into its short lifespan. In the very first episode, we get a story about a mom that just robs 4 banks before she gets caught. I'm not really sure if bank robbery counts as a white-collar crime, and the show is called Pink Collar Crimes, so it would be women committing white-collar crime. I don't know, but that's what we get. While they're telling the story, they keep referring to her as a soccer mom, because she's a mom, and she spends a lot of time denying that she's a soccer mom, so I don't know, maybe her kids play like lacrosse or maybe they do gymnastics, but she's definitely not a soccer mom, even though that's like the name of the episode. The show got canceled kind of fast, but it's pretty entertaining. I think Paramount Plus has a couple of really good, like more serious docuseries, but this show is definitely not that. I'm gonna keep watching more episodes though, because the entertainment value is definitely there. Here is the final result after we let the Mod Podge dry. I honestly only filmed 2 of these. I did the first one before I thought about it, so oops. But here's what all 3 look like. The Mod Podge did dry clear, so we won't see it anymore, but the drills are definitely locked into place, and I feel like that makes them more durable. I love how the light just catches the drills and makes them sparkly. They're just gonna be so much fun to use. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and just take the plastic backing off of these and put the tassels on, which I think are so fun. I feel like it makes them so bougie. And that's the end of